What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video. Today we're taking a look at the patch notes for December 30th. Not a ton of new stuff other than a lot of class tweaks and then a few new events going on. So it'll be a little bit lengthy since we have some class skill changes, but other than that, just the events for the most part of what's going on. But let's jump on in and take a look. First up, we've got a long devs note that basically covers just this part. They changed how the combat assistance feature was working. So now there's motion delays included when you use skills against other adventurers in PvP while combat assistance is on. And improvements have been made to prevent auto-aiming when using instant grappling skills in PvP. And then they just kind of go into length about how that wasn't their intention, and they just wanted to make the game easier for people that are just picking it up, moving on from there, and yada, 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 so you get the drill. Anyways, it's been adjusted for PvP, so no longer a concern. Moving up for new events, we've got New Year Wishes. With Laura's New Year Wish, you can head to the coastal cliff in Balanos and fly wish lanterns with Laura and the children, and you'll get an event box full of wishes as a reward. But mind the limited availability of this event period. We've got Let the Bell Toll, get Joyful Pouch of Fortune from defeating monsters all over the world. We got boss drop rate boosts as well coming up, and it's going to change a little bit how it works this week versus next week, which we'll check out in just a second. We've got Book a Training boost as well. They're 50% off, and they give 50% more combat and skill XP as well. Let's take a look at the event page real quick. Laura near Velia area over here is where they have that lantern event starting up. So you'll do 3 different quests with her, and you have to do them in each order. Once you do the final one, you'll get that box full of wishes that you're looking for, and this is going to give you a Kaffir Stone bundle, Memory Fragment bundle, Cronstone bundle, and a Merv's Palette. Okay. You'll get all of these. The bundles of each of those give you 50 to 100 pieces of each item, so 50 to 100 Kaffir, Memfrag, and Cronstone as well. For the Let the Bell Toll event, during this event period, you're going to get the Joyful Pouch of Fortune from defeating monsters all over. You can sell these for 100,000 silver. You can also use the pouch to accept and complete a special quest from Laura, in which you'll get, in which you hand over the Joyful Pouch to make the bell toll. Rewards for this will be 500 contribution XP and 10 G gold bars, 7 of those. Then you'll choose one of the following as a boost: item drop rate plus 10%, or skill XP 50%, or life XP 10%. It does affect you immediately, so keep that in mind depending on which one you're doing. They last for 120 minutes, and again, you pick one from each of those. Boss drop rate boost event, we've got double drop rate, which begins now, from now until January 6th. This is going to apply to Zarka, Nuver, Kudum, Karanda, and Often. It does not apply to their upgraded versions, so no Nightmare, Zarka, Bloodstorm, Nuver, Stormbringer, Karanda. It does not apply to Vel and Garmoth either. This is active now, so each of these boxes obviously can drop at double the rate. Now on January 6th, running until January 20th, this second week that's going to start for this drop rate is going to work on specifically dropping Vel's Heart at a double rate, Garmoth's Heart at a double rate, Stormbringer, Karanda only will drop the Heart of Karanda at a double rate, and then the same bosses from the prior event will continue on as well. So the other items from Stormbringer Karanda are not doubled, and the other upgraded bosses are not doubled either, just specifically the drop rate of Karanda Heart, and then as well the Garmoths and Bells as well. So basically, Heart upgrade gets added that following week. There is an increase to the belongings of Adventurer along with it, but that again does not apply to the upgraded bosses that are available. Then we have the Book of Training boost, which is pretty self-explanatory. We covered that. Ongoing events, we still got the Nova launch events you can create now going. We did end the customization contest and hot time boosts. That's that 300% XP we were getting with the create now as well. Termian Water Park and Happy Thanksgiving are now gone. There's going to be a New Year code distributed. They haven't said what it's going to be. It's a coupon, but we don't know exactly. So it's TBA, but they're letting you know it's on the way. As far as mounts go, change the auto mount skill function to only be displayed for adventures with the training artist in level 1. You may have noticed this in game. It actually had the checkbox even if you were not on a character that had artisan level 1. That's been removed. It should only show up now when you're on an artisan level 1 character at all. Now for class changes, added a separate 30-minute cooldown for when characters use a 200% Black Spirit Rage skill. This was one of the bigger changes along with the PA changes we saw in the Global Labs not too long ago. And we've got the following effect: lasts for 1 minute for the Witch Wizard skills protected area and Valkyrie's skill Elion's Blessing. While the current effect is active, the same effect cannot be applied again. They also adjusted what the skills are going to do for you. So instead of a DP plus 999 effect for these, we can see each one has changed. Witch Wizards is now a 50% damage reduction rate. Valkyrie is in the same boat, and then the Mystics is going to be a damage reduction rate of plus 60%. on that. Now, getting into the classes from here, so if you want to jump ahead, we'll get some timestamps in the comments below, so if you check those out, if you just want to jump straight to your class, or if you want to check them all out, we're going to go ahead and dive into it now. First up, we've got Warrior. Most of these are going to be their Robum skills getting tweaked a little bit. There are some damage changes, and we'll kind of go through each one by one here. Increase the speed of the motion before and during the attack. Change the effect. It was a floating on first hit. It's now floating PvE only, and then added forward guard. The cooldown went from 7 seconds to 13 seconds, and increased the damage on that skill as well. Dusk Slash increased the attack speed and second hit attack range, and also changed to be able to combo with head chase and forward slash while using this skill. On Ranger, improved the following skills to hit targets that are in higher locations. You're going to see a lot of this across for most classes that had distance skills as we move forward. A couple of typo fixes, and we got Wind Explosion Shot, increase the attack speed on the second hit and increase the distance traveled as well on that second hit. Change the skill effects to the following. It was Knockdown before, it's now Knockdown in PvE only, Forward Guard on first hit, and Super Armor on second hit. Regeneration had PvE damage increased on it. Wailing Wind had the attack range increased. PvE damage was increased on Wailing Wind as well. The Flow Tempest had a damage bump up as well. Waltz of Wind improved the issue where the character would slow down for a certain moment when the skill hits. For Flow Rushing Wind, we got damage increase, Breezy Blade, damage increase, Nature's Tremble, damage increase as well. For Sork, the Prime Dream and Dune had an issue fix where the projectile was invisible to other adventurers. Shadow Wave and Shadow Hellfire changed to be able to combo with Night Crow while using these skills. Shadow Wave increased the speed of the motion before the attack. For Zerker, Frenzy Wind, Frenzy Tyrant changed to be able to combo with Evasion or Shake Off while using the skills. Those same skills had increased the speed of the motion before the attack. We got a damage increase on Frenzied Winds. Frenzied Tyrant had an increased attack range. And then the effects on it, it was previously a movement speed debuff and bound on first hit PvE only, and it now draws the attention of surrounding foes. For Tamer, Lightning Burn changed the Super Armor while moving to Super Armor while using skill. Lightning Burn also had an improved to combo faster and improved to combo faster after landing. We had a damage increase on Breath Spike, and we've got a remove the push effect on the second hit of Breath Spike. For Jolt Stab, improved to combo immediately to Breath Spike by pressing LMB while using the skill. For Valk, Shining Judgment of Light increased the speed of the motion before the second hit and increased the attack range. It also had some effects change. It now pulls in the target in PvE only and recovers plus 20 SP per hit. Divine Judgment changed the attack range on its first and second hits, and for both that one and Shining Judgment changed to be able to combo with Lateral Evasion and Shield Chase while using these skills. Divine Judgment had some changes to it. Before we had, this is just straight damage, and then instead of just the down smash on last hit, we still have the down smash as well as a movement speed debuff. It's 10% for 5 seconds. Divine Judgment had attack speed debuff. It now has a movement speed as well. For which we had improved the following skills to hit targets that are in higher locations. Again, we see this across the board for distance ones. Mana Arrows changed to be able to combo with Earth's Response and Magical Evasion while using the skill. Also increased the speed of the motion before the first and second hit and during the first hit. We did get a damage increase on that to follow suit. Wizard, we've got Lightning Spear increased the speed of the motion before the attack. Mana Arrows, same as we saw along with Witch there. For Musa, we've got Gale Slash, Storm Slash changed to be able to combo with Chase while using these skills. Storm Slash reduced the cooldown from 20 down to 15 seconds. It got increased speed of the motion before the first hit and increased the combo speed between the first and second hit, as well as with other skills after using it. There was a forward guard added to the effect of during the first hit of Gale Slash as well. For Meiwa, Decapitating Cyclone and Decapitating Dragon reduced the cooldown from 22 seconds to 17 seconds. For Cyclone, it added a forward guard to the first hit. For both of them, changed to be able to combo with Chase while using these skills. And for Dragon, added the effect attack speed plus 15 for 10 seconds on hit. Ninja, for Ghost Slash and Ghost Claw, increased combo speed with Ghost Step after using these. For Claw, we got to reduce the cooldown from 20 seconds to 15, and it also got a attack speed buff to it as well. Kuno, we see Sinew Cut fix the skill description about concealment to match its actual effect, and for Ankle Splitter, reduced the cooldown from 30 to 22 seconds, and it got a minus DP debuff added to that. For DK, we see Slanted Slash get increased combo speed with Dusk while using the skill. Change the effects. It was a knockdown on first hit before. It's now a float on additional hits, and increase the distance traveled forward on the additional hit for that. Striker for Explosive Jolt charged the bound effect to be changed, to be PvE only and added super armor to the skill. It also improved it to be able to combo with Roaring Tiger, Rampaging Predator, and the Prime version after using it. Increased the speed of the second hit activation. We got some damage buff to Wolf's Explosive Fang as well, and changed it to deal the same amount of damage regardless of the distance. It's improved to be able to combo with Hidden Claw while using it, and added the ability to press S while using the skill to perform evasion backwards. For Mystic, Thrashing Wolf increased the speed of the motion before the attack as well as the movement distance, changed the attack range, changed to be able to combo with Silent Step and Flash Step while using the skill, and added the effect attack speed plus 20% for 10 seconds upon using the skill. For Lawn, we see Blade of Souls and Sacred Dance of Souls. Reduced the cooldown from 22 seconds down to 17. We did get a damage buff on that as well. For Blade of Souls specifically, changed to be able to combo with Phantom Dance while using the skill. Changed the second hit to combo immediately when the first hit is successful. Increased activation speed before the first hit and the distance traveled before the second hit. And added the effect critical hit rate plus 100% on the second hit. For Archer, we've got improved the arrow explosion to hit targets that are in higher locations. Earth's Judgment had a damage buff to it. It's also got increased distance traveled back before the attack, and then the effects on it were changed a bit as well. It had knockback and down attack before. It's now knockback on PvE only and a forward guard while using the skill. Nature Shattering Arrow increased the speed of the motion before the first and second hit, and for Earth's Judgment and Nature Shattering Arrow, changed to be able to combo with Evasion, Glide, and Zephyr Leap while using these skills. Shy is there. Reduced cooldown from 15 seconds to 12 seconds on the skill now, and changed to obtain Florin's Leaf ×3 upon using it. For Guardian, Black Spirit Absolute Blackblood Circle fixed the issue where there were no sound effects for certain motions of the skill. Sturdy Smite improved to be able to turn quickly during the first movement. Also changed to attack immediately when colliding into enemies. Changed to attack immediately by pressing LMB while moving to attack. Changed to cause the character collision when pressing jump while using the skill, and changed the effect all DP minus 20 for 10 seconds on hit to melee DP minus 10 for 10 seconds. For Hash, we've got Sand Tornado with some changes. Reduced the cooldown from 35 down to 30 seconds. Reduced the required stamina from 300 to 250, and then gave it a damage bump to compensate. For Nova, the biggest thing here, and they kind of break down, first of all, they stopped calling Kutorum's protection in the skill tooltip. It's now referred to as block like it would be anywhere else. They also removed force block on the usage of a lot of skills, which I know a lot of people were complaining, specifically Face the Darkness, Punishing Trap, Kutorum's Opening, Kutorum's Ascension, and Command Rhyme Ice will now no longer automatically activate Kutorum's protection after using those skills as well. Pressing tab to change an idle stance when summons are out will now remove the summons. We had a few issue fixes with other things. Winter Tetsudo changed the duration to 5 seconds, then reduced the cooldown from 3 minutes to 2 minutes. So a little shorter duration with a shorter cooldown as well to go with that. And then added skills displayed in the skill guide, which we talked about as well. For item changes, nothing super incredible that's going on. We do have some Pearl updates we'll take a look at in a second. For monster changes, we got some hunting updates. We got 4 new types of boss hunting monsters that are now available. The Shadow Wolf, Shadow Lion, Verdure Buck, and the Grass Rhino. The increased hunting XP gained from butchering those specific hunted animals in Narcian as well. Increase the amount of loot and silver obtainable in the following Medea regions by around 2 times. Following the change, drop rates were reduced by 50%. Defeating monsters in these regions will now be less straining on pets, which makes sense since these spots are mostly used as you're leveling a character or newer to the game. So that's going to reduce strain on pets. Definitely going to be an up. That's Abandoned Iron Mine, Rogues, Main's Hideout, Helm's Post, Elric Shrine, and Soldier's Grave, which were changed. Ideally, the silver will compensate the amount of drops so that it's still the same, but without an impact on what you're actually doing. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with Season for update a quest change. We've just had some more regional updates to different quests that are available for more time-filled Blackstones or refined. So you can see the chart there, just more that were added along with the current ones, as there were some already implemented along with it. Season characters greater level 20 can accept the following quests from Croix the Wharf Manager. Complete the Great Sea Map 1 through 5. That's available. You can complete these quests by obtaining knowledge from node managers of specific islands located in the water of Balanos, Calphion, and Etheria. Complete these quests to obtain enhancing materials for Tuvala gear, and complete all of them to be able to accept the Season Great Pioneer's Footsteps, which you can complete to obtain the following reward, which is over here, Title Island Hopper, 1,000 contribution XP, and a surprise gift from Croy, not noted. directly on that. Now let's hop on over to the Pearl Shop for the week and take a look at what we got going on. The triple premium outfit pack is back, so if you're trying to pick up some costumes, this might be the one you want to go for, at least in the earlier days of the week going for it, since it's 6,800 pearls for 3 premium outfit boxes for that. Just to note, Shy can't open those, and a Nova can open them after the Awakening update is released. Got 10% off limited pets available in the shop there. Mountain Guardian Spirit outfit set. Not a fan of this at all, but maybe you are. It's 2,200 pearls if you want to pick that up. It comes with the availability to be put into a pack. It's 5,950 pearls for the whole thing, which will get you that Guardian Spirit set, a Succession Classic box, and then choose one of the following, the Nixtra or the Cabelius for Guardian as well. As a bonus, you get a 3-day Book of Old Moon and 10 item drop scrolls. To note, Shies and Archers can't open the Succession class box. Novas can open it after Succession is released. Of course, and then that helmet will make your glasses invisible. If you're trying to do both, it won't work, evidently. The Chief Bear pack for 3,760 pearls will get you that same bear outfit, and then you choose a Common Sylvia, Brown Bear, or Polar Bear, each at tier 3, and a pet appearance change coupon as well. Then we have the Jumbo Enhancement Pack at 4,480 pearls. It's got 120 artisans and 150 crons, and then a bonus of 80 memory fragments, a 60 stack, and 10 item drop scrolls to go with it. The Season Enhancement Pack for 640 pearls is 10 Valk's Cry, 50 cron stone, 100 time-filled blackstones, and a 20 stack. Then we have the Wishful Pouch of Fortune. It is an RNG box that works kind of like those advices where you click it and you might get the next one you open, or you might just get an item from there. So if you open it directly, you're either going to get a Wishful Pouch of Good Fortune, or you'll get Cronstone times 100. So if you get that Good Fortune, you get to click it again, and that will give you either the next grade or a transaction made fairy. Then you'll get the upgrade or Artisan's Memory 33. Then you'll get the upgrade or a Canapé Classic box, and then you'll get the upgrade or there's no upgrade from there. The final one is a premium outfit box. We don't have percentages on this like they do with the other RNG boxes that are out, so we don't know exactly what the chances of upgrading are, but I don't typically recommend these RNG boxes. You can also get a pack of them for 9,900 pearls if that's your thing. You'll get 11 of those. Then we've got the on sale item this week. Centerna is the premium outfit set at 2,720 pearls. This one will be probably pretty popularly sold towards the end of the week, as there's a 5-time limit on the triple premium. So once people have sold those, whoever wants to, they'll probably switch over to this one if they're still trying to sell costumes even after that. Family name change and character name change coupons are both on sale at half price, 500 pearls instead of 1,000. Then we have a premium value pack available for 2,250 pearls. We know how the premium value pack works. It's a value pack, but you'll also get 52 pearls per day through the challenge tab. This is only available for returning adventurers, so keep that in mind as well. Book of Training half price sale. This was noted on the event page, so we know it's literally just half price. Self-explanatory there. So that's it for the patch notes and the store this week. Let me know what you guys think about the things going on or anything upcoming that you're interested in. I would like to hear about them in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and get notifications turned on so you get updates when new videos do go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description down below. You can jump on over there and drop a follow so you get an update for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.